big spoilers. We are very late into this game. So if you don't want spoilers, avoid spoilers. This is, yes, Damask, this is a game you want to go into blind. It's incredible. I'm obsessed. And I probably will not stop playing this until I 100% it, which is a gigantic challenge because of the RNG. I can't get enough of this game. I hope the days don't max out. We're on day 62. I can't believe we still have to find 3 more safes with the red letters. We still have 3 red letters to find, and they've got to be in rooms that we already have. That's the insane part. Right now, the sanctum keys. We have to find the sanctum keys. That should be our focus, actually. Because that's our next big puzzle, is opening all the doors in the sanctum and putting together those, the rune sigils. We're up to 59 allowance. So the other sanctum keys. So we got the one in the clock tower. We have 3. We got the one in room 46. We got the one in the clock tower. And we got the one... What's the other one we got? The one in the box at the bottom of the reservoir. I'm pretty sure there's one in the music room. Ooh, we haven't done all the schools. Let's try and do a school run. We've gotten up to grade 4. We could not get grade 5 to spawn. Let me find real quick the other, let me bring up my, my notes. Blueprint screens. Okay, let me find the little note that said that the clues of where the sanctum keys are. We can always go for trophies as well. One of the trophies that I tried to do off stream, but is harder than I thought, is drafting 20 dead end rooms. I think I have gotten up to 16 before, just like by accident. I wasn't trying. I just happened to get 16 dead end rooms. You have to get 20. And then whenever I was I tried this off stream, I was actively trying to get 20 dead end rooms. I could only get up to like 10. It was awful. Like all of a sudden I was getting no dead end rooms, or I just kept having to like do space for dead end rooms. Like you have to, you can't just craft dead end rooms. You have to craft dead end rooms in addition to making your way through. So it's very difficult, actually. Here we go. Here is the sanctum key clues. First key found here on the furthest rank. Got that one. Second, locked tight in the vault of a bank. So there is another vault key somewhere. We have not found another vault key. So somewhere is another vault key. I have found a vault key. I did this off stream, but I found a vault key. There was one in the trading post, in the outer room trading post. You could trade stuff for a vault key, and it was really hard getting that vault key on the same day that I actually crafted the vault. It was very difficult. It took me many days, but I did it. And it was just another one of Mom's fake passports. So there's another vault key somewhere. I have not found it. Third is high up among all the clocks. We got that one. The fourth down below beneath all the docks. We got that one. That's the bottom of the reservoir. The fifth key is held by a king on his throne. That could mean a lot of things. A king on his throne. I have crafted the lavatory again, and there's like nothing to interact with in there. I have tried. I have looked. Maybe if we bring a certain item in there, do you have to smash the toilet with the power hammer? I don't know, but a king on his throne is one of the clues for the sanctum keys. The sixth in a station left by one of your own. That's probably the one I have the least idea what that means. In a station left by one of your own. One of your own sounds like family. In a station. Could be somewhere we haven't been yet, because there might be locations. I know that there's some kind of courtyard that Zara showed us that we have not been to yet. Justina! Hi, Justina. Gotcha, Alessandra. We recently opened one. The most recent one I got was the clocks. I got that off stream, from the clock tower. That was the third. We've solved only 2 of the rooms. That's down here at the bottom. These symbols at the bottom. We have solved 2 of the, because we found the sigil in the secret garden last stream on Tuesday. So we were able to solve this realm, one of the realm symbols, sigils. The other one we haven't put together yet. And those are the only 3 doors that we've opened. The 7th is major if you draft it quite late. This has to be the music room. But drafting it quite late, I'm not sure what that could mean. I have tried crafting the music room on higher ranks of the house. Late could mean time of day, which would be odd because you would need to, just wait 3 hours and then craft it. That I think it would make more sense to draft it on a high rank. I have done that, but it has not spawned. I don't know, maybe it's random. Or there's something else you have to do in the music room. It might be drafting it late. It might be it has to be the last room you draft. I don't know. Had a thought about the music room. Could it be late as in late in the day? Right. That's what I was thinking too, which again would be it could be, but how late? And again, the game time passes so slowly. Do we just stand around for 3 or 2 real world hours and then try drafting it? That's a lot of wasted time if that's not the answer. I've had the music room at rank 9 and still nothing. Same. I've drafted. It might be RNG if it shows up. That I'm hoping more that it's that. I don't know. It would be weird if you just had to AFK the game. So I think a couple more drafts of the music room at the higher ranks, and then I might go consult the internet. Yeah, doubt it's RNG. That's not really a puzzle. Welcome to Blueprints. But yeah, no, I get you. So I might consult the internet on that one just to see if it is that, so that I don't waste time. Because I feel like if I've come up with possible answers, I would rather just look it up and if someone says no, that's not it. Okay, then I didn't waste my time. I don't know. Grandpa has a train station. We saw something that looked like a train station. Oh, yeah, if you want, Talus. Yeah. There, hey, I appreciate that if you're not going to play it for yourself. Yeah. If you want to look it up and is it something that one of these things that we just mentioned, or is it something else? Because yeah, it's very odd. It's very odd that if it's late in the day. But again, we had to wait until 1:30 in the clock tower. That actually was a time of day. But I don't know what late in the day. And the last key is waiting behind the last door of 8, which is weird. And but if the keys open the sanctum doors. So if we figure out the other 7, will it open the last one? That doesn't make any sense to me. So I'm not sure. The last door of 8, unless 8 is room 8? The last door of 8. But I've been in room 8. Is it like room 8 and then that would be insane RNG too. Like what? Craft room 8, draft room 8 and then like the next room you draft has to be the last, or I don't know, of the of the mansion that day. I don't know what else that could mean because I've been to room 8. I've only been to room 8 once, to be fair. I've only been there once. So I don't know. So there's our clues. A king on his throne. Held by a king on his throne. Now, we got the chessboard. Sounds like it is the music room late in the day. Really? Okay. Okay. Does time pass? I don't know what, like, does time pass on this menu? We might need to test, like, does time pass? See, because time is passing very slowly, but it's passing. Okay, I'm going to test. I still hear the ticking, so time is still passing while we're in this menu. How late is late in the day? Yeah, time is still passing while we're here. I wonder if time still passes when we're looking at the draft picks. They're saying to leave the game idling for like 30 minutes. Okay. Or just 30 minutes into a run, because a run can easily take 30 minutes. Okay. Wasn't there a sundial somewhere? There was. Yes, in the orchard, in the apple orchard, there's a sundial. Probably, maybe in the secret garden too. Maybe in the green rooms. Okay, so while we're here, time passes. I'm gonna see. I'm gonna let it. I still hear it. That's what I was wondering. Does time pass while we're on this screen? So if we get the music room, Wiki says it has to be past 6:30 p.m. and also has to be one of the last 10 rooms in the manor. Oh, shit. Okay. Damn. Okay. That's not hard. It's just a little annoying. And with some RNG. Okay. Thank you for that. Okay. See, that's one of those things that, like, if I was just guessing and, like, what if I just kept doing it at 6 o'clock? 6 o'clock. It's got to be late enough, right? Like, and if it wasn't, then, and then I have to do it all over again. Like, to me, that's just wasting time. So, okay. So we can get that then. So we knew what it was. We solved the puzzle. There's specifics that are like trial and error that would take a lot of time to trial and error that we can just expedite by looking it up. I don't mind that. It's not hard, it's just a little annoying is why I don't mind spoiling myself, right? Yes, time very much passes on the draft screen. Good to know. Oh my god, this is our last book, y'all. The Curse of Black Bridge. So Black Bridge is, I believe, the realm that got taken over by Fen Ares. So the Black Country got taken over by the Red Country. Legend of Blackbridge is one that's well known to the people of the Grand Realm, for versions of this tale have been passed down from generation to generation. With each new telling, the story has changed, becoming over the years more colorful, verbose, and, as one might expect, increasingly horrifying. However, with so many renditions and unique personal touches, the task of confining and binding this tale to text seems an ambitious and impossible challenge. Over the course of my research, I have heard dozens of variations of the legend, and while the details would often change, I was surprised how much of the story's heart remained the same. Yet the more I listened, the clearer it became that there could never be a definitive version of this tale capable of capturing all the wonder and myth of Blackbridge. In the end, I chose to write down what felt most authentic, the story my grandmother told me as a boy long ago. Part 1, The Berry Picker from Oris. Oh my god, I'm not going to read all this out loud. The Unholy Hounds. Feral Outlaws of Composed Society. Biscuit, what's the matter, baby doo? High road robbery. A boy of 13 years, Jesper, who had not been lucky in life, lost two brothers to war and parents to famine. Okay. It was this road that eventually led Jesper to the end of his youth, a hidden cave at the bottom of Blackbridge Canyon. It was here that he met his surrogate family and saviors, that notorious gang of godless outlaws known as the Unholy Hounds. He was a berry picker because he was too cinnamon roll to be a bandit. And he didn't have to go out at night to do it. He was confident that even accounting for red dots suspended among the leaves seem as numerous as stars in the sky. About the sight, clutch a berry basket. Wait, treasure? What? 3 hours. He would earn the respect of his confederates, who, upon seeing his yield, might attribute the success to hard work. Smiling at his plan, Jesper set off to fill his basket and was made steady strides in this task when the sound of thundering hooves interrupted him. What is this telling us? Thank you, Dekrill. Thank you for using your Prime sub. Thanks for the 77 months. Hey, what's up, Hunter? Oh my gosh, we got our last book, the Blackbridge story of the little berry picker Jasper. I don't know what this is supposed to tell us, but I know are the unholy hounds in the kennel, right? Oh my gosh. A royal carriage. Okay. These are a lot of words. A lockbox in the carriage. All right, sweet. I'm taking pictures of all of this. Do you perhaps have a key you can provide me to open this box? There is no key to that box. It's a black box. He took a stone and shattered the lock. Inside was an effigy, a crude figure chiseled from stone. You are cursed, boy, for deadly is the stone. You have opened that which should never have been opened, and you are cursed. A genter? A genter? That's one. One what, you mumbling agenter? Agentor? One pace, 12 more, and you'll be dead. Effigy struck him in the head and put an end to his cryptic ramblings. Murder! Whoa! Part 2. Oh my god. Alright, I'm just gonna screenshot all this and worry about it later. Holy crap. Bought a novel. Wow! Some person getting killed. Oh my god. Jesus. Uh, there's the symbol, the black bridge symbol. Jeffrey Heart Slasher. Is the name Derek in here? Because remember, we found a thing that said, like, Derek something is a, is like a pseudonym. Overpass that connected Oris and Reddington. I have no idea. Okay, that was a really long book of some story. I don't know. Aha, classroom. Okay. Whew, we need more gems for the classrooms. That's the thing. The last time we tried to draft all the classrooms, we started the day with like 12 gems because of the freezer. This is going to be hard to get all the classrooms. Observatory could give us gems. Tuh! That takes us in a loop. Actually, all of this will take us in a loop. Let's do the observatory. Oh boy. This could be a short day. Give me gems. Give me gems. Give me gems. One gem. Eh. One gem. Current goals we're working towards. Right now we're doing a classroom run because we got the schoolhouse. We got the schoolhouse. We've only ever gotten to grade 4. Well, we gotta keep going or our day's done. We're trying to find sanctum keys and more of the safes. We did solve the chess puzzle and we picked the pawn, so if we get to rank 8, I think it is, we get to choose one of the chess powers, and one of them is to spawn the armory, and we have not been in the armory yet, so that's something that we really need to do. Keeps giving me dead ends. Can we buy some gems? Please let me buy some gems. Yes. Gem, 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 gems, gem, gem, gems. Gonna buy all the gems you got. Shovel. Key, 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 key. Now give me all the keys and give me that salt shaker. That's fine. Give me all of it. Oh, I love my allowance. Ugh. Classroom. We have 3 sanctum keys. We have the one at the bottom of the reservoir. We have the one from the clock tower. And we have the one from room 46. We know how to get the one in the music room. We figured it out, and then we consulted the internet for the specifics. So we know how to get the music room one to spawn, but we haven't done it yet. The other ones we have are locked tight in the vault of a bank. Obviously, the vault, unless it means the armory. No, it's a bank. Is that the vault? But we have not found another vault key yet. One is held by a king on his throne. We don't know what that means yet. 6th in a station left by one of your own. We don't know what that means yet. And then the last one is waiting behind the last door of 8. I don't know if that's referring to the 8 sanctum doors or room 8. I'm not sure of that one yet. Oh, man. Oh, I can redraw. That's right. We're in a classroom. 3 gems. Jeez. I need those gems. Like, I really need those gems. We have a lot to do. Consulted the internet. I try to do that extremely sparingly. So I really do want to figure stuff out by myself, but I'm not going to, you know, as soon as it's not fun, try and figure it out. Oh, that works. Here we go. Jeez, with the red rooms. What the heck? I can't archives, dude. I can't. We'll get more steps. I can't archives. Get away from the archives. If I could take the archives out completely, I would. We have a shovel now? We do have a shovel. Less internet tips, more fun. Absolutely. Makes the game last longer too. Absolutely. Like off stream, I did the I found the clock tower puzzle for the Sanctum key on my own. And I probably worked on that clock puzzle for 45 minutes to an hour on my own. And like my brain was just on fire, and I was like, I know I am so close. I know I'm just missing one thing because my brain's on fire and I'm just not seeing it, right? And so I consulted the internet just enough to show me like what my brain was not seeing, because I was so just like I had been there for so long, and I'm like, I'm not leaving this room until I figure out the puzzle, right? So it was like I got one little hint. And then the rest completely fell into place. So stuff like that. I don't think there's anything that I've just like looked up the answer without trying. I did not pick up the key card. Oh my god. This is not a good run. This is not a good run. I have a shovel. Let's do the kennel. Hi, baby. Boy. Go puppies. Two good puppies. No dig spots. Oh, I know. You'll get your pets. Don't worry. There you go. Okay. Personally done most of the things to do now, and I wish I could forget it. Oh my god. I will, for the rest of my life, wish I could erase my memory of this game and do it again. I'm not even done, and I wish I could erase my memory and play this again. That's why I'm glad there's still so much more left. Classroom, but it's a dead end. I could rotate. Let's rotate. Okay, grade 3. I really wish the archives didn't affect the rest of your run. If it was like, you know, the next 3 drafts, you can't see them all, or just in this room, you can't see them all, right? Like a lesser dark room that you can't fix with the utility room. I could see that, but like archives just like dams the rest of your run, and there's nothing you could do about it, to my knowledge. Oh, I keep forgetting I can redraw in a classroom. Gym, fine. I keep forgetting I have the redraw. Parlor, that works. And gems. This box is not blue. Lie. Okay, false. Every statement with the word blue is false. Okay. So it says every statement with the word blue is false, but that includes this one could be false. But we know that this is false. So statement with the word blue is false is true. This one also has blue on it, though. Black box and blue box are empty. If this is true, then this is false and this is false. And that works out. This is true. Black and blue boxes are empty, which means it's in the white box. Yay. Classroom. Grade 4. Grade 4, geography. All right. Oh, Talus, right. All right, math time. 19. 13 minus 11. 5 times 3 is 15. No, wait. Yeah, no. 5. Doesn't usually start with yellow, but I guess it could start with any color. Unless that means -5? No. It could. Does that mean -5? I don't know if I've ever had it start with yellow before. Because it works. We could do -5 times 3 is -15 plus 18 is 3 times 3 is 9. Oh, we're doing negative numbers down, my dude. -12 plus, oh my god, we had, first they threw in square roots, now they're, squares, now they're throwing in negative numbers. Oh my god. Yellow is subtraction or negative. Okay, -12 plus 20 is 8 times 2 is 16. Oh my god, negative numbers. Hey, garden key. All right. Can we secret garden here? I don't know where we are. Oh, we can. Okay. Secret garden's got lots of exits. It's good. Plus it puts fruit everywhere. Ruff. Plus it has dig spots, which unlocks doors. Because we have the kennel. Why not? Square roots are definitely coming. Square roots are definitely coming. Salt on the turnip. Come on, give me some classrooms. Give me some classrooms. Is that grade 5? Oh, grade 5. We haven't been in grade 5. All right, what do we got? Art class. Ha! Cute. Look at everybody's art projects. They like made the pictures out of paper. Art prompt, directions, draw 2 things that share all but one letter of their name. Oh, does this just tell you about that? Wow, this is really late to tell you about that. Tooth and two. Spelling incorrect. Oh, okay. So this one just tells you about that. All right, we know that. Acorn and corn. You get an A. Yeah, make it the clever. Bot and bolt. Why is that a B? That's great. You get an L. Oh, root. Is that what it's supposed to be? Oh, and they got a B. Oh, I thought that was lightning. Look at the bride. That's so good. This is so cute. This is so cute. All right, excellent. All right. More things that we already know. But that's good. Oh, another classroom. Grade 6. Grade 6. Great. Ooh, grade 6 is all dark. Ooh, we got the projector going. History. Oh. Okay, who got the best score? 67%. 4 of 6. 4 of 6. They all got 4 of 6. Which flag was forbidden to be flown at full staff after the war? It's probably the black flag. So we need to, like, find out which one of these are correct. Because we got books on this. We just need to know, like... The realm symbols don't have, like... I don't know if any of this has anything to do with... We interact with this projector? Next slide! Ah, yeah, we know it's black versus red. Okay. Next slide. Damn. Okay. The Red King. Okay. Taking pictures of... Oh my god. Yeah, red took over. Fenaries. Completely... Fenaries won the war. Yeah, that's it. Okay. I'm just gonna take a picture of all of these in case it's relevant. Because I don't think any of this information is relevant for the realm symbols. But it might be for another puzzle. Or it might be key to figuring out. Oh, here. History is penned by the victors. Yep. Yup. Okay, or unless this one is just to beat you over the head with red won out over blue. Fenaries won over Blackbridge. Okay, and we figured that out. Excellent. All right. All right. Let's redraw as many times as we can and just try and get classrooms. Classroom. Excellent. Grade 7. Oh, that's scary. That's gonna scare me every time. The armory. Hold on. I'm gonna do this one today because we're on a classroom run. We'll see if it comes into play. If we can get the armory another day. All right, what is algebra? Oh my god. We're already doing this. We're already doing this. We are solving. This is telling you that squares and order of operations and negative numbers are coming in the billiard room. Trust me, I know. Trust me, I know. Oh my god. There you go. Oh my god, are we gonna see that symbol? Oh wait, that's a square. So if it's a diamond like this, I assume that's the square root? Or no. Minus negative 400. Don't decimal me. What? What math is coming in? Hopefully I'll get my trophy by the time. Remember, don't square till you're there. D plus. Oh my god. It's flipping the digits? Right, we don't know which ones are wrong. That's the problem. We don't have, I mean, this would be difficult to figure out even if we had one that was correct. And we gotta figure out why do I keep losing my music in all the games I'm playing today? Oh my god. I'm just never, after I get my trophy, I'm just never gonna saw. If I start seeing wavy lines, I'm out. I'm out. All right, Zach Craft. All right, I'm just gonna take pictures. Is there only, oh wait, there's only 2. Well, there's 3. They both got 40 for this, so that's probably right. Oh, it's rounding. This, if this is 22, 20, 22, and 40. 22, 20, and 40. I would guess 1 wave round to the nearest 1, 2 waves round to the nearest 10. Oh my god, really? Round to the nearest 100. If this is, oh my god, you're right. Oh my god. Wow, how did you figure that out? It is. If this is 40, this is round to the nearest 100, which would be 100, and this is round to the nearest 1, that would be 60, and 100 minus 60 is 4. How did you figure that out? Oh my god. And if this is round to the nearest 10, then that's 20. So all these would be right. Oh my god, how did you figure that out? Wow. And then is this square root then? No, what's the square root of 5? You can't. What's the diamond? Oh my god. It's the inverse. 61. 21 minus 2 is 19. But then what? The inverse of 5? There's no inverse of what? What's the inverse of one number? Square root of 5. The number of digits to round off. I'm still not sure how 35 gets. Well, I think that's wrong. The negative 400. But what's this one say? This one says it's 52. It's 30 minus. That's saying square root. $30 minus 525, then flipped is 52. Okay. You do the operation given by the color and then flip the digits of the result. So this would be 10, which would be 1, but that, again, that could be wrong because some of them are wrong. But are these both wrong? Because 12, I get 12 minus 2. One of these has to be right. This one says 19. 19. Okay, this has to be 19. That one I made sense by doing 21 minus 2 is 19. $61. Okay, and so this is 61, so that is the numbers reversed. The third one down, 52. Okay, so this is 52. This 30 with the 5 is, again, you said 30 minus 5 and then flip them. Maybe because it's at the end. Okay, okay, okay. I see. Okay, okay. Okay. Don't square till you're there. That's what that means. Don't square till you're there. So you do the math and then square it, or then take the, it's not the square root, the inverse. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. I'm glad we got, okay, I'm glad we got that. That we didn't know, because we haven't gotten there yet, and I don't know if we ever would have figured that out without a guide. Whoo! Okay. Wow. Wow. Classroom, 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 give me a classroom. There's music room. I don't know what time it is. Classroom. Focus on classrooms. Classroom, classroom, classroom. Classroom, classroom. Give me a classroom! Give me a classroom! You suck. Oh, the inverse is technically something else, but let's not get bogged down in specifics. Oh my god. It's whatever the game wants. And flipping the numbers is what the game wants. And I am out of keys. Son of a gun. Oh my god. Okay. We can go north of the foundation. Oof. Oof. We have painted ourselves to a wall. Alright, shoot. I didn't realize we had no keys. We have gems, we have no keys. We didn't even go into the pantry. It's a dead end, but we get more steps because there's a banana, and we put salt on the banana. 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 Bananas everywhere. Get your bananas. All right, north to the foundation. Oh man, it wasn't locked too, was it? We already bought all our keys. Don't, oh no, don't fail me because I don't have any keys. Oh man, really? Is there a key in here? There's a banana. Oh my god. What are the odds there's just a lockpick kit in here? Still no guarantee we're gonna be able to open anything, but gives us a roll of the dice. Nope. We already bought all the keys from the commissary. So we gotta go all the way back up to the chapel and... hope our lockpick works, and if not, I think that's all she wrote. Yay! Saved, unsaved. Was that part of the update? Are safes just once you open them, they're open now? That would be nice. I wonder if that was part of the update. That saves a lot of time. That would be really nice. Grade 8. Oh my god. Eurasian vocabulary. Lore. Word. Early Eurasian did not use any verbs, so today the rare usage of verbs are comprised almost entirely of loan words and are mainly used to describe physical actions. Is this whole thing like a scramble? Can we anagram this? Oh my god, Jason Winter! What is up? Thank you so much. How's it going? You were streaming Palia? Really? I have not played that. Blueprints hype! Oh my god. Oh my god. How much of this have you played? I don't want to spoil anybody, I should say. Anybody who's coming over with the raid. We are very late game. We're actually like post-game blueprints. So, don't spoil yourself if you don't want to be spoiled for this incredible, incredible puzzle game. Thank you so much. How's it going? Hardock, I've trained for this. I know it's Simlish, right? What is this? Affix pairings, first small. Oh my god, are we gonna have to do some kind of freaky translation? Oh my god, when paired with a verb can mean I will or won't, similar to ul, lu. Oh my god, I don't even know what to, an affix is a real linguistics thing? Really? Oh my god. This isn't something I can figure out 6 hours in the stream, so I'm taking my screenshots and we can put the puzzle pieces together later. Oh my god. Haven't played any Blueprints, but I know a lot of people who have. It is my game of the year. I am beyond obsessed. This game is beyond incredible. This game melts my brain with its like puzzle solving in the best way possible. The like mind explosions that this game has given me, like I can't get enough of it. I'm just like, yes, my brain hurts so bad. Please give me more. Please make it hurt more. Translate the following phrases. Okay. Where are we gonna have to use this? We haven't gotten this yet. I'm taking pictures. Okay. New word. Aljor will teach Nevlor. Can we have, like, one kid who is just, like, the genius and got everything right? Acceptable. Branches of the tree are old. And, like, Ven is old. Okay. You should remember the Eurasian terms for these. Learn Eurasian. Foreign language class. Aljor Ugo Nevdal. Look at the bread. Oh my god. Yeah, we haven't done this puzzle yet. I'm not looking forward to it. So there's apparently... I'm just gonna keep redrawing. I don't know if it's just a redraw, but there's apparently another classroom. There's supposed to be a 9th one somewhere. Mr. B. An hour ago? You a bad boy? We do have the key, yes. I took screenshots of all of it, so when we get to the puzzle that is applicable to, we'll have all our references. I don't think I could stream this. It would be just me talking to myself trying to figure puzzles out. Oh, but it's so fun. It's so fun. Cerebromasochistic. Yes, this game is cerebromasochistic, and I cannot get enough. There's our music room. We can do that anytime. Oh, there it is. Oh. Final exam. Don't you dare. Oh, don't make, no, this better, no, this better not be graduation. Don't ask me to make a sentence. 8 years certainly flew by. Oh, I'm scared. I'm terrified of the final exam. Uh-oh. Oh, no. What's this music? Don't TikTok me. Mount Holly Elementary final exam instructions. Your exam has begun. You will now have 30 minutes to complete the next 18 pages of questions related to the curriculum covered over the previous 8 grades. If you do not know the answer to a question, skip it and come back later. This is an open book exam and you may use your notes and may retrieve information from the other rooms to help you as long as you complete the test within 30 minutes. After you have completed your exam, it will be graded remotely as results will be sent to you the following day. Shut up! Are you serious? The rest of the kids died. The rest of the kids failed. It's ticking dead. There's actually 30 minutes. Ah! Sam left his house at 6 a.m. and drove 5 hours west and past 8 flags. He then turned north at Tanner Fork and drove 2 hours north and past 4 flags of the same color before arriving at Trinsdale at noon. What color were the flags? Arriving at Trinsdale. What's Trinsdale? Which one's Trinsdale? No! Well, it's not black or red. Is Trinsdale white or yellow? I'm gonna say it's yellow, but I don't know for sure. Okay. Tanner Fork. North at Tanner Fork. We've heard Tanner Fork before. In the book, we said, Okay, hold on. Before I do anything, I'm gonna take a picture of each page. I wonder if this gets us a sanctum key. Did it say it was 18 pages? End of exam. Okay. Okay. I wanted to take a screenshot of each page. Okay, we got it. This is just like everything you've learned in blueprints. There's so much. I assume the final isn't the same one every time. I assume it is. 40, was it 46 questions? This could be the one for after, the last key is waiting behind the last door of 8. Oh my God, you're right. This is the 8th door sanctum key. This has to be. In the scenario above, where does Sam live? Left his, oh my God. Drove 5 hours west past 8 flags. Then turned north at Tanner Fork. How do we know that? Oh my God. What color is most often associated with hallways? Orange. Which of the following, those are the questions I need. Which of the following would be the least patriotic room pairing? Black, I like that. Fen Aries is black and the chapel's red and black. What color is the fruit that gives you +3 steps when consumed? That's an apple. Red or green? What's a green food? I'm gonna say red or green, because an apple gives you 3 steps, right? Not a banana. Solve the following problem. 5 minus 5 is 0, times 2 is 0. 5 times 2 is 10. Plus 2 is 12. You're asking me to do this now. 24. 5 minus 2 is 3, times 5 is 15, plus 1 is 16, minus 5 is 11. I can do the math problems all day. 10. It's a 10, right? Times 4 is 40. Divided by 5 is 4. Minus 4 is 0. 1 minus 4 is -3. Times 2 is -6. Plus 7 is 1. 3 minus 4 is -1. Times 8 is -8. Divided by 2 is -4. Right?
Peachy.
What? Plus 3 is banana, not apple. Is it? Oh, an apple gives you 5. Can I not change it? I colored it in. I can't change it. Hopefully you just have to get a passing grade. What if you just have to get a passing grade? You can't change it. Oh my God. No! 40 divided by... What? Ah! Do they not have erasers in this country? Hi.
What would you like to eat?
Half an hour. I'm taking the final exam. I was not expecting this.
No, that's fine. That's fine. I prepared for this. I did.
He knows when I'm playing Blueprints.
I was expecting.
This is 1D. -1, -8, -4, 5, 1. Hopefully we just have to pass. None of those kids got A's. Which element on the periodic table is represented by the symbol C? Carbon, right? Which element appears on the periodic table directly below helium? I took a picture of the periodic table, but I think I might have deleted it because I was like, I don't need it. Help me. Neon? Which of the following is not a real element found on the periodic table? Mount Holly! Look at it says Mount Holly. Don't need it. Oh my god. What? LL? LL? Is that's that? I'm gonna say LL. Which element on the periodic table is represented by the symbol AG? Argon's AR, right? This is just science class now. Oxygen, no. Why am I thinking silver? Is it silver? That's what I thought. I thought it actually was silver. Which element could not be used in the spelling of the word clues? Chlorine. How many elements are on the top row of the periodic table? 2, right? The city of Fen is south of which small body of water? Oh my god, I haven't got a history. Cora Cove, I've never heard of that. I'm gonna guess. This is something like I honestly want to do. Like I don't want to just like look up the answers. How many cities in Fen Aires are, I have not studied my history. How many cities in Fen Aires are larger than Reddington? I have not the faintest clue. Oh man. Oh, chlorine is Cl, damn. Again, maybe I just have to pass. Denmark. I want help if you guys know the answer. I don't want you to just like look up a guide on the internet. Here's all the answers. That I do not want. But like you genuinely giving me like the answers from your brain, that's fine. I don't know how many I need to get right to pass. What's the passing grade of 46? At least half. How many cities in Fen Aires are larger than Reddington? I have not a clue. Which of the following realms is not near Fen Aires? Is Nuance even a realm? I guess. I've never heard of Nuance. Which sigil core denotes the realm of Arch Aries? I can't believe it's actually timing us. This is insane. Where's my realm book? Arch Aries is the mountain. What realm is directly north of Araja? No realm is north of Araja. I don't have a world map. I have some of it in one of these books. I have not sat down and done the realms yet. Northern mountains of Arch Aries to the southern shores of Araja. Realm is north of Araja, Fen Aries. Where are you right now as you take this exam? We're in Reddington, right? Mount Holly, Reddington, Fen Aries, I believe is where we are. They are hitting me with the geography. I thought I was done with school, right? I'm a teacher, I give exams, I don't take them. All right, 20 minutes. Which two pieces of art would be best paired to depict the letter B? Oh my god. Oh. Hey, bale a nail. Bale a nail. Which of the following pieces of art was not displayed in the grade 5 classroom? There was a bride, there was a flan. Jungle. Which of the following pieces of art is not displayed in Mount Holly's entrance hall? Face and ace is, I think, realize. That's in the museum. Or the gallery. Can you find the difference? B, I, M, or R? This would, wait, did it say the gallery? Yeah, the entrance hall. Yeah, realizes in the gallery, not the entrance hall. That was the, can you find the difference? No, I can't. Yeah, do we know the names of the angels? This is on the map of the book that says the third era. I do not know. I'm gonna come back to that. Who was the first crowned ruler of Fen Ares? The first crowned ruler. I have the book here. Sorry, I'm not switching back and forth. What do we got? Learson, Teskin. Arch Ares, Fen Ares. Prince Learson. After the passing of King Desolates III. What was that? I'm finding these names, but... Fourth... Was he the first? I'm taking my final, but I'm allowed to use the book. I'm looking over here at this book. The first king of Orindia. That's not what we're looking for. The first era, often denoted as Agera. We saw Agera. New kingdom was born. It was the fourth king of Orindia, but the past 3 realms. Fen Ares. Arch Ares it's talking about. Where's Fen Ares? I've been trying to say the grand city of Fen. Self-proclaimed Prince Learson of Fen declared himself the true monarch. So was Learson the first? I guess. We're gonna guess Learson. In which era were the railways of Fen Ares destroyed? Oh my god. This was me in geography class. It was like in history class. It was like, I don't know. That was shown after the war. Railways. The Fensurrection. The book gave the names Orinda and Orindia for the... Oh, Orinda and Orindia for the realms? Really? Oh, really? There you go. How long did the War of the Fifth Era last? Fifth Era. Era of Ruin. The War of the Fifth Era lasted the entire Fifth Era. The War of the Fifth Era lasted 22 years. 22. I found it. What was the first capital city of Fen Ares? Is there another book that's Fen Ares or Rindia? This book isn't about Fen Ares. This is in the... Oh my god. 36. 21. 16 plus 5 is 21. Minus 2 is 19. 19 minus 1 is 18. Reverse them. That doesn't work. 4 squared is 16. Plus 5 is 21. Minus 2 is 19. Minus 1 is 18. What am I doing wrong? Okay. 3 rounded to the nearest 1 is 3. Unless they mean 0. And that's divided by... What? Oh! Do that last. So 11... That's divide... Yeah, 11 divided by 3 rounded would be 4. 3... Negative 3 squared is 9. Negative 3 times negative 3 is 9 minus 3 is 6. Ah, Ardoc! 5 Huh. What? Oh my god. What? My brain. I'm too... What? 5 divided by 2 is 2 point something times 3. What? I need a calculator for this. What is the Eurasian word for house? Oh no. This is... Ah! I just learned this. The phrase trivenel can be translated in several different ways. Which of the following is not an acceptable interpretation of this phrase? Oh my god. How would you say the following phrase in Eurasian? Oh my god. How would you tell an Eurasian count me out? Using the provided Eurasian terms for cardinal direction. Oh my god. In ancient Orindia, number 8 was considered by Aegean scholars to be mathematically near perfect, though many in the secular sphere held that only this advanced form of 8 was worthy of numerical perfection. I don't think it would be... I would guess A. D, because it's 46. Oh, 46! Alright, let me grab the new screenshots here. I now have 423 blueprints screenshots in my screenshot folder. Okay, let's see. 6 minutes. Number 44. How would you tell an Eurasian? I can't explain it. I'm just using the chart. How would you say the following phrase? You have a very, very long name. Am is large. A large name. When paired with a verb can mean I will or won't, similar to will and lu. Where did we see that? Will. I have 4 minutes. Oh my god. I'm just gonna guess. It said verbs don't exist, so they use loan words. Provided. Oh, 4 cardinal directions. Clearest way could give directions to someone at point A to get them to point B. In it is. I mean, that's the most direct way. I mean, that's just literally northeast, south. Neviate. Nev. New start. Neviate. New gate. New gate. A Russian word for house. Hue. Hue. Traven. Tree is tree. Ven is old or the end of. And lay is the lack. I am not an old tree. Trey, Venlay. So old tree, lack of an old tree. Old tree not. I cannot see the tree trunk. I think. Oh no, Ren! I know, our brains are exploding. Exchange your gems for more minutes. Okay. The numbers. I don't somebody math. We got 1 minute. We're just gonna have to pick. I'm very curious to see what we get. The numbers, what do they mean? I'm gonna say, what is this one? I don't know why I couldn't figure this one out. So I think this one is 81, but that's not an option. 1681, but that's not it. I don't think. You think it's 14? 16 plus 5 is 21 times 2. But it's minus 1. Talus says this one's 200. Okay, we got 1 minute. We're just gonna guess which realm gifted a dirigible headway to the conclusion of gifted Fen Ares. That's probably so wrong. Oh god, I'm back in school again. The deciding battle of the War of the Fifth Era was fought on the southern shores of what famous landmark? Southern War of the Fifth Era. Southern shores.
This is fun.
Oh my god, stop. In which era were the railways of Fen Ares destroyed? The Sixth Era. Complete! Oh shoot. Wow, okay. I couldn't even read that fast. Are we done? Okay, so we're done? Did I even fill everything in? Did I even fill everything in? If I didn't, can I? We did actually. I did not take a seat. I did that all standing up. So I guess I failed. I thought it was going to give me a grade. I guess we failed all that, and I guess we just failed because there's just nothing. I'm assuming if we win, the desk opens up and there's a key. Oh, this has got to be the 8th. This has got to be the 8th. That's the 8th clue, though. Okay. I've taken a picture of the test, though. I don't know if it's going to be the same next time. But at least we can brush up on our history and geography. Oh, you get the grade tomorrow when you start the day. It did say that. It did say that. Thank you. Thank you. Sorry. It just threw me into into a test. Well, now we have to play another day. It's so quiet now. Oh my god. Wow. Wow. This game just gets more and more amazing. Okay, are we done? There's nothing we can't get through. We don't have a key. We're fine. We're done. We got the 9th classroom. Oh, the music room. I actually don't think we can. Oh, the lock. No, the lockpick. We can't get there. We can't get through the closed doors. No, we actually are done. But good call. Good call. Because it's probably late enough in the day that we can... oh, yeah, definitely. It's 8 p.m. Damn, we could have gotten the music room. But, no. 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 If we had gotten the sledgehammer, there's chests in the entrance hall. So there might be a key in there, but we don't have the sledgehammer, and we don't have a key unless we missed a key somewhere, and I don't think we did. So, all right. We did it. Excellent. At least we know how to get the... Oh, plus it's not one of the last 10 rooms, so no, we can't get the music or the music room. All right. Cherry bump on time. Oh, no. Okay. We're going to call it a day. I'm not going to play another day. I have to go eat dinner, and I'm exhausted. But I am going to just start the next day and see how we did. We have to see how we did. We have to see how we did. I can't just leave it. I'm not going to play this day. We need to see our grade. That was fun. That was amazing. That was incredible. Are you okay, Ren? You literally got a nosebleed? I'm surprised I didn't. That was incredible. Look at that. There's our grade. Oh my god. I'm gonna say we got a 46%. Haha. Ha. Ha ha ha. Ha. Exam results. C minus. I don't know what percent that is. Oh my god. There's algebra and there's math. We got 25% on color, 83% on science, 100% on art, 100% on algebra, 83% math, 57% geography, history, 50%. That's about how I did in school on those subjects. And Arajan, 50%. C minus. No, definitely. Simon P. Jones. Simon P. Jones. C minus. I'm assuming... I wonder if we have to ace it, dude, for the sanctum key. So rude. All right, a passing grade. At least a passing grade is not enough. I assume a key would have been in there if we got it. So we don't simply have to pass. Please don't tell me we have to get every single one right. We probably have to flawless. I don't know. I don't know. We'll try. We'll study up now that I think this is pretty darn good for being 1,000% unprepared for that. Think you need to ace it? Considering we didn't even know that we would be timed, what the exam was going to be, I think we did pretty damn good. Peach Orchard Study Group. We all have to study. Man, that was amazing. No, 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 no. That's not my day. It's not my day. My brain hurts in the best way. I love this game so much. I love this game so much. Oh my god. Yes, Talus. Well, let's all take a subject. Talus, you got the math. I'll take the art. We did fine on the algebra. It was the math. I'm not sure what the difference is. We'll read all of the, Man, this takes me back to being in school, man. All right, my beautiful peaches, thank you so much for hanging out today. Today was crazy fun. We will do it again tomorrow, play more, Clair Obscure. Hang out. Maybe play another day of this. I can't believe that was one day. I can't believe that was one day. Sorry, I was just looking at the photo that the screenshot that came with the patch notes. Is this the thing? A clock, you destroy a wall in one of the hallways and there's a clock behind it? Is that a thing? Cause I've never seen that before in the game. Power hammer, man. We need to take the power hammer to the entire mansion. Telling you. It might just be art. It might be a thing. It's a clue. It's a clue. All right. I love you guys. I'm going to send y'all over to Mr. P. I will meet you over there in the kitchen for a delicious dinner. I love y'all so much. Thank you for today. Mwah. Thank you for the charity donations for the kids. I will talk to you in Discord. Please stay happy, stay healthy, stay peachy, and keep loving what you love, guys. I'll see you tomorrow. Take care of yourselves. Bye-bye. See you in a sec.